We also know, and it's nice to be in an audience where this is perhaps less of a bewildering message, I think it might be tempting if you looked at the technologies of the last 3 to 5 years and imagined that every technology that was going to be successful was just about content consumption. We've gone through a period where devices as screens pushed content to consumers, and it was tempting to imagine that was where the future was. I think one of the things that's very clear to me, having spent time with consumers all over the world over the last 15 years, is that consumers also want to create things and circulate things and curate things. It's not just about downloading and consuming them. It's about a circulation of them. It's about putting their own stamp on them. It's not just about the consumption of content. It's also about the production of it, the circulation of it. And we look at what consumers are doing. They're desperately banging against these systems, attempting to work out how to send their photos. Not so easy when they're on camera phones that don't connect to email systems. They're working out how to save things, how to create their own stamps and personalities. And there is a very strong sense here that people want to be able to inscribe their own stories over the other stories. And I don't think that's a new thing. I think we've always had a desire to be able to tell our own stories. I'm of a vintage, as I suspect many of you are in this room, of remembering making mixed tapes as a way of talking about who we were, right? Now we make playlists. Then there was actually a whole lot more work to it, I would like to say. A mixtape was serious business in my youth. But that notion of creating things, of curating things, of circulating things, turns out to be as important to consumers, at least aspirationally, as the downloading of content is. So how we design systems that in some ways facilitate that is hugely important.